coming up on today's podcast show.
IFA provides financial advice and services to their clients according to their specific needs. Many of these products, like mutual funds, structured products, insurance, are becoming commodity products, and clients can actually have access to all sorts of information through internet or many other content sharing platforms.
On this episode of the show, we're diving into the company On Track International. Now, I'm particularly excited about this episode because it's really showcasing some of the soft sales skills for the IFA market, and having personally gone through their training and development program, it has definitely given me a sense of self-actualization and how to focus my skill set into what I do. There is some great content in this podcast, so relax, stay tuned, and let's jump right in.
I'm Queenie Loo. I've worked in multinational financial institutions such as HSBC and ANZ for over 20 years. And in the early stage of my career, I was in the front line as a relationship manager, looking after clients' wealth management portfolio. And at that time, I was also a certified financial planner. Later on, I have decided I would like to spend more time in people development. I consult and coach with leaders across the globe. And I'm based in Hong Kong and have worked with the key developed and rising markets in Asia and have gained quite good understanding of Asian cultures. At the moment, I'm the regional head of Asia at On Track International. Well, at On Track, our mantra is to have a significant impact on the performance of every individual and organization that we work with. We're a global development consultancy who bring together life learning experience such as classroom training, digital learning content, and platform functionalities to assess the very best. Our solutions have actually evolved quite a lot in the past years, particularly in the direction of leveraging and using more technology in our solution design. Our clients are across all sectors, and we have worked with many major and key financial institutions across the globe.
So where do you operate and who is your target market?
At On Track, we operate globally from 4 key hubs: the America, Europe, Middle East and Africa, and of course Asia, where we are now. We have been doing quite well with our clients globally, and we do see there's a huge opportunities in Asia for us to expand our footprint. We see that the synergy is to really leverage our experience working with clients in other regions and bring that all together to provide insights to our Asian clients. So we are looking forward to more opportunities here in Asia.
Okay, and what makes you different?
It's all about the way of how we work with our clients, actually. Our approach is designed to transform the way people think and behave. So it is something that sticks and sustainable to deliver the results. We do challenge the conventional and deliver solutions that encourage people to think, believe, and to achieve. We solve real business issues, and so our clients can see the real difference. Now, as a people-focused, result-driven learning and development company, everything we do is driven by our passion to make a difference. To make a difference that to your business, achieving your goals through a people development strategy. I think I can also share with you a little bit more about the people that we have at On Track. We have a global team of learning and development consultants, and each one selected for their blend of business experience, knowledge, and also training and facilitation capability. We always work with the subject matter expertise in different areas and to develop the most relevant and impactful solutions. We are quite humble, but we are also proud that to be considered the most valued development partner to help companies developing their people and also their businesses.
Now, some people may think that usually learning and development means classroom training. I certainly had that classroom training with On Track when I was based in Dubai for my previous company. I have to say the course was fantastic and it was very engaging. It was very thought-provoking. Something which, again, some tips and tricks which I took from that course I still carry with me today. I think, but for some of the busier advisors out there, I think some might struggle taking time from their busy work day to put the time into this training. So how can you help overcome this challenge?
It's a really good question, Ben. We always hear this kind of questions from our clients. Now, before I answer this question, let's understand how people learn best and what are some of the preferred or optimal learning approach. Adult learning works best actually in the context of work and in collaborations with others, like many of your IFAs. You discuss you analyze your client's portfolio, discuss with different subject matter expertise. The real learning actually happens through experience, practice, and simple conversations, and also sometimes in reflections in the context of the workplace. So it's not just in the classrooms. At On Track, we have found firstly that more focused content sections retained the attention much, much longer. And people like to be engaged in quite frequently, almost, I would say, every few minutes, they would like to have some sort of activities. And these kind of engagement activities could be something like typing on the screen, asking questions, adding comments in a chat area, sharing a personal experience or even a challenge. And sometimes allows you also some of your individual, quiet, dedicated reflection time within a virtual environment, a virtual meeting. So there are many other ways that we can ensure that we engage as humans and at the same time also create a dynamic environment. All these activities that I just mentioned, not necessarily, and they don't need to happen in a physical classroom. You don't need to, take 1 day or 2 days out of your time to learn. So at On Track, we actually specialize in mixing a full range of design learning formats, including the traditional design learning like face-to-face training videos. And we can also use some of the technology to, like digital learning, virtual sessions, webinars, really to engage our users to come in together to learn. And some of these solutions could be a 90 minutes, could be a 1 hour. So you can flexibly plan and take time and invest in your people development. And all these mixing and blending different sorts of learning approach, this is what we call blend learning solutions. We have developing these learning solutions which are relevant to the people we inspire. And we have been on this journey for over 10 years, and we are continuing to do that.
So I understand you work globally with some of the highest performing advisors in the industry. Mm-hmm. What have you found makes the biggest difference in high performers?
That is almost like $1 million question, Ben. I would ask all of you to think of the successful IFAs that you know and you have seen before. Why are they so successful? What do they do? And what are their success factors? Is it because the investment products or solutions that they sell are different? Perhaps not. IFA provides financial advice and services to their clients according to their specific needs. Many of these products, like mutual funds, structured products, insurance, are becoming commodity products. And clients can actually have access to all sorts of information through internet or many other content sharing platforms. So basically, all of you have access to almost the same products. So what makes you different? How can you differentiate yourself? The short answer is one word: behavior. It's the behavior, the way we think, speak, and seen by others. That's your client. Probably the one thing that we are least aware of, which has the biggest impact on your success. We all know that it's essential for trust building, which is particularly important in our market in Asia here, in the Asian culture, to establish and maintain trusting relationship with our clients. I'm sure many of you, like yourself, Maren, you have attended different courses, leadership courses, focusing on different learning skills. But some of you may struggle, hold a mirror up to see what's like to be on the receiving end, and what your clients think and feel, which actually will influence how they act and react to what you propose and what you suggest to them. Here at On Track, we developed the innovative behavioral mastery program. We help to explore, understand, and develop in 3 areas of verbal behavioral intelligence, thinking intelligence, and physical behavioral intelligence. When these intelligence are gained in all 3 areas, you will see how powerful it helps you in your client engagement journey. That's starting from your first impression, your branding message, how you manage your emotion sometimes, how you anticipate and manage your clients' concern and objections that they may have. Through the learning, different types of learning approach or the mastery program I mentioned, once you master it well, you will be able to employ a truly consultative sales process. It will enhance your personal credibility and also your charisma. And by that time, you will be able to provide insights and also empower your clients to make the decision which is best for them. So overall, the net result is gaining trust, client loyalty, and also ultimately is the profitability of your organization. So that is some of the insights or observations that we would love to share with you.
That's fascinating, Queenie. I think one of the things people seem to overlook is perhaps their behaviour. I think a lot of people in the industry seem to focus a lot about, and it is important, obviously, on product knowledge and understanding how they can work with the client in various capacities. But I think coming back to what you said, it's down to the financial advisor's behaviour and how they respond in those environments, which I think a lot of people don't really think about so much.
Well, I think they do see the technical side is important, but I would absolutely strongly encourage you to look at the soft side as well.
Yeah. So how do you typically engage with your clients?
Well, on this, I do believe that it's a very similar the approach that many of the IFAs like how they engage their clients. Our approach is to work in partnership with a client, forming a relationship where there's a deep level of understanding of what will work best to achieve the desired results. To begin, we always ask really, really good questions to provoke the right thinking, to help our clients to make great decisions about how they can deliver their goals and strategies through the people. And on Track, we create the perfect blend learning using the live learning content, and learning platform. So no secret recipe, very similar. It's all about, the way how we engage our clients and we do work in partnership with them.
And what kind of support are you currently offering them?
At the moment, we do continue to focus on developing learning solutions to meet the evolving business needs. We combine multiple methods of learning to deliver optimal business value. At the moment, while we all are aware and we're all now facing the same challenge in the current virus outbreak, on one hand, we know that all of us are working really hard for the human life and health. But at the same time, On Track, all of us, we stay close with our clients, supporting them to develop their people, to grow, to expand, and to unite, to evolve and to adapt rather than become victims. So we see actually it is another driver of changing world and how adversity challenges our ability to function and grow. So we continue and do even more in leveraging the technology and other resources in a better way than we ever have done before. Let me just share with you some observations that I have. Recently, I see there is an increasing demand in many of our virtual classroom trainings. We have a full suite of 90 minutes interactive and highly engaging webinar sessions that our clients can use. Even their staff are located in multiple locations or they work from home in the current situation. We have many other learning solutions that we use, many other online meeting and training tools that we can create an experience that is not just informative, but engaging, insightful, and stimulating. Our clients tell us that they love the new technology. For example, the chatbot artificial intelligence, in which that it connects with each user and they can exchange contents, and we bridge the contents that would add the greatest value to the learning among the group. So it's a difficult time, but we do see there's another opportunity and also an increasing trend for us to further explore and develop and using this new technology in our learning solutions.
So what's the main takeaway message, Queenie, you would like to share with our audience?
Main takeaways, that's important, very important. So you're all financial professionals. You spend most of your time in helping your clients in managing their investment portfolio. Have you given yourself a 1 minute time? Think about your own portfolio, which has your greatest potentials. How can you make it work for you to give you the best return? Learning and development is one of the best way of investment in yourself, and I guarantee you the return is lifetime. So I encourage all of you, take a moment to think about, where you want to be and to get to know yourself. For the organization, that is a really good investment, huge investment, but worthwhile with great return for your people. That helps your overall people strategies.
That's fantastic. And if an IFA or a financial intermediary wants to gain access to content that could add value, how do they do it?
We have an extensive library of resources and toolkit at our fingertip. We can offer bespoke courses across all sectors and all stages of career. So our solutions range from self-development to those who developing others, leading others, or leading teams, and ultimately leading the business. So all kinds of solutions that we have. Learning is fun. Learning is inspiring and impactful. So do contact us and connect with us to start a conversation. Schedule a free consultation with us to learn how we partner with you to achieve the greater results. You can reach me by email at queenie.loo@ontrackinternational.com or give me a call at 852-9777-2250. And I look forward to meeting you and to further discuss the solutions that we can offer to you.
That's great. Thank you so much, Queenie. I appreciate you being on the show today.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy learning, everyone.